Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm M. King, and this is the beginning of a new series called Understanding, right? So it's a new year, a new series. And the whole idea behind understanding is we look at things we probably never thought about as Christians, or we kind of take things that we've probably thought about and blow them up. So this first series is called Understanding. Forgiveness is not reconciliation. Um, so what am I getting at, right? Daniel 9:9 says this. The Lord our God is merciful and forgiving, even though we have rebelled against him. Okay? Let's think about that for a moment. He's merciful and forgiving. Okay? A lot of times as Christians, we think forgiveness and reconciliation are one. Well, my first point Jesus forgave Judas, but never got to reconcile with him. Let's think. Jesus forgave Judas, right? He had no choice. If he didn't, he wouldn't have been in right standing with the Father. But did Jesus reconcile with Judas? Now, reconciliation means two parties coming together to meet or agree on something. Okay? No, right? Now we can get into the nuances and say, well, yeah, Jesus met Judas in hell and ended up meeting with him, and they're fine. But I'm going to stick with what we know. Jesus did not reconcile with Judas. They never got to meet, right? Now, Jesus forgave the Pharisees. Point two. Jesus forgave the Pharisees, right? Yes, he had to. But did Jesus reconcile with the Pharisees? No. Remember, reconciliation is when two parties meet or agree on something, right? So if there was reconciliation, we would have probably and most likely, looking at the word, had the same encounter Paul had, right? Because Jesus would have came back from the dead. Paul ended up being changed because of Jesus, even though he never met him. So most likely, the church would have never had to endure. So think about it. Those who were alive when Jesus was around didn't necessarily profess him before they died. They didn't reconcile. Amen? I'm M. King. I'll see you next time.